Okay, everyone. Video for Hip here. He's the star. I put this around his neck. I don't want him to look... He doesn't want to look like a fairy or anything. I need to come up with something for maybe... I can't find anything at the store that fits right. And then he pees on it. He's got the type of shape. But I need something like a heartwarmer. I don't know if this would work, something like this. It doesn't look that bad, does it? This isn't really about looks at this point. He doesn't want to go out in the cold. He can't handle the cold. We keep it a little cool, but if we had it up at 80, he would still get chilled. Something's... And then the other day, something happened and he had like a big hot flash. And, so I'm having to really keep track of his body temperature. And, but I noticed it fluctuates with my hormones. This is like the weirdest conversation I've ever had. I've never had a dog be led by my hormones like this. My female, she was real protective of me before my menstrual to some degree. But Hip, it actually affects him emotionally. He becomes like mean. It seems like mean. I don't think he's meaning to do it. So his testosterone levels get high. They don't do a lot of weird whatever, you know what I mean? I think they bug each other when we're gone, which isn't good, but they're pretty discreet about... They got backed up or something, and they don't go to the bathroom in the house. I could see something went wrong. And he had peed, like, across the front room, and thank God it got to most rug, or, you know, it hit... You kind of hope it hits the floor, but whatever, it's not a big deal. I could see he was unsettled. And I checked his body temperature, and he was really hot, but he's not wanting to go out. So I've tried different shirts, but because of his rib cage is pretty big, it doesn't fit right. And so then I'm at wit's end, and it cuts on his arms funny. So I'm wondering if I just do this, like, blanket that he accidentally tore the other day before my second menstrual back-to-back. And this is a girl talk, I should have stated that, is, I wonder if just this on his neck would help. So he doesn't really like to sit still much, that and the fact that his body should be keeping up and up won't. It's not that. It's just something else going on, and, maybe this will work. But he didn't really want to go out. He doesn't want to go out in the cold, so he's had just about enough of it. And my other two dogs, we get like an insulation on them. Poe has the insulation, Hip doesn't, under their fur. I've been giving them olive oil, and their fur is really nice. It's staying much more soft, and I think things are going better with different things. With Hip's skin and stuff. And, but he is pretty sensitive, I think, to plants, some things outside. So we still need to work on that, but with why him and I are struggling, our histamine problem, to some degree, but I think they overdosed me in histamines at the hospital, and I'm really allergic to them. Antihistamines. Not sure. They said it was a vitamin drink, and it wasn't. So I know nobody... It's not that you're supposed to care. It's just I'm still processing through this, and I hope no ass would say, oh, well, it's going to be 2 years in November. You should be over it. We would have been over it if the re-victimizing hen kept happening with courts and Zoom courts, and we're getting frustrated, and they're blocking my husband out of court, and he's wasting an hour on lunch on Zoom to be ignored. He's my only witness, and all of the 9 of all the illegal activities around all of this. And I tell you what, it's really sick, and I'm not alone. And lots of people are being tortured by your local police, and you're not even looking for it.